Analyze this, analyze this, analyze this. I'm gonna break the cycle. I'm gonna shake up the system. I'm gonna destroy my ego. I'm gonna close my body now. I think I'll find another way. There's so much more to do. I guess I'll play another day. It's not my time to go. For every sin I'll have to pay. Much time to work, much time to play. I think I'll find another way. It's not my time to go. I'm gonna avoid the cliche. I'm gonna suspend my senses. I'm gonna delay my pleasure. I'm gonna close my body now. Guess I'm dying another day. 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 I think I'll find another way. There's so much more to know. I guess I'll die another day. It's not my time to go.
Getting you pretty acquainted with 2K's music for a Saturday edition of S2K. That means we're getting you neophyte before getting retrofied for a Sunday with all the hits from the 70s, 80s, and the 90s, and a couple of the 60s. Or the radio station, your choice for the #1 hits of back in the day, today, and tomorrow, and yesterday. 16 minutes after 8 o'clock in the morning, Madonna for you. Somebody by the name of Joey Galvez, is it? Or Galvina. Ask for this particular song. Here's another requested song by Maroon 5. This is Love Somebody. This is a 2012 song.
And it's a hard pill for you to swallow. Yeah, but if I fall for you, I'll never recover. If I fall for you, I'll never be the same. I really wanna love somebody. I really wanna dance the night away. I know we're only halfway there, but you can take me all the way. You can take me all the way. I really wanna touch somebody. I think about you every single day. I know we're only halfway there, but you can take me all the way. You can take me all the way. You're such a hard act for me to follow. Love me today, don't leave me tomorrow. Yeah, but if I fall for you, I'll never recover. I fall for you, I'll never be the same. I really wanna love somebody. I
así es que me gusta, ya tú sabes. Échale candela. Let's get loud. 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 Turn the music up to hear that sound. Let's get loud. Let's get loud. Ain't nobody gotta tell you what you gotta do.
Trigger Man.
I used to rule the world. Seas would rise when I gave the word. Now in the morning I sleep alone. Sweep the streets I used to own. I used to roll the dice, feel the fear in my enemy's eyes. Listen as the crowd would sing. Now the old king is dead, long live the king. One minute I held the key. Next the walls were closed on me, and I discovered that my castle stands upon pillars of sun, pillars of sand. I hear Jerusalem bells ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Mirror, mirror, my sword and shield, missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, once you've gone, it was never alone. This world, that was when I ruled the world. Blew down the doors to let me in. Shattered windows and the sound of drums. People couldn't believe what I'd become. Revolutionaries wait for my hair on a silver blade, just to pop it on a lonely string. Oh, who would ever wanna be king? I hear Jerusalem bells ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Mirror, mirror, my sword and shield, the missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, I know Saint Peter won't call my name, emperor on this world, but that was when I ruled the world.
Remember, just the #1 hits are all that we're after, right here on Neo Retro 1059. Today's the day that we dedicate to Neos. So we call it Neophyte Saturday. That means all the Neo stuff that we consider from 2K and beyond. Well, those, of course, that we do on Sundays, we call them Retrofied Saturday because they're from the 70s, 80s, 90s. This one is Neophyte Saturday. Just clarifying that up for some of you who just woke up and said, what's this? Well, on Mondays to Fridays, we do Neo Retro. Okay, that means a combination of the new and the old with your trigger man who's also new and old. And we're still talking about, some things that you have to prioritize when if you're 30 years old. If you're not 30 years old and above, you might as well listen to it. Maybe you missed out on it. So 8:28 in the morning on the Trigger Man's radio program. That's our time at the moment. And here's a little tip for you, okay? These days, it's hard to juggle different roles and still keep things clean at home. Good thing there's Arm & Hammer baking soda. It removes tough stains and absorbs bad odors. Arm & Hammer, the perfect partner.
It's time to party. Happening Friday and Saturday nights, 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. with the ultimate grand mixes and remixes of the 80s, 90s, and 2K. Only on 1059 Neo Retro. The one.
Palakasin ang resistensya para iwas-iwas sa sakit with proper diet and exercise.
I'm Georgia Javier, pastry chef and columnist. Passion ko ang baking, so I put up my own homemade sweeties of cakes and pastries. The happy stress of baking pushed me to do more kahit I need to stay awake for hours. Sa akin, MX drink is like the sugar in my baking, making me sweet and extraordinary.
Mahalagang paalala, ang MX3 capsule ay hindi gamot at hindi dapat gamiting panggamot sa anumang uri ng sakit.
The biggest hits after decades and more awaits you this Sunday in
Retroflight.
Wake Up to
Home jams
Home Bake Hits from the greatest OPM artists.
of all time.
10 a.m. Take a big bite at the classic hits of the 70s.
In a taste of the 70s.
At 2 p.m. It's not a bad thing to fall in love again. In
I love the 80s.
Now something's cooking at 6 p.m.
And it smells like the 90s.
And as we wind down to another day, cool down and listen.
To the Jazz Downbeat program till midnight
So join me, Sugarman, plus our very special guests or artists
on Retroflight.
this Sunday. Hey, it starts at 6 a.m. Sugarman's Instant Request.
Flor Lalu, I didn't know you had it in you for Clarity by Zed and Foxes.